I was born there along with the rest of my family.
If you have number 2, please stand up.
How old are you and how old are you and how old were you when you moved here?
I'm 26 now. I'm going to be 27 in January 5th. That's my birthday. I moved here when I was around 4 years old. I moved to New York City, actually. I lived in Brooklyn for my whole life, and I moved up here to Vermont a year and a half ago, actually. Yep.
Please stand up and read it to us if you have number 3. How long have you been?
In Vermont or in the United States?
Both. How about both?
All right, so yeah, I moved here when I was 4, so about 22, 23 years now. Basically my whole life. I mean, I lost my Spanish accent in case you guys haven't noticed. But I still speak Spanish. I try to practice here and there so I can still speak to my family because my family still lives in Colombia. I'm just up here with my mother and 2 brothers. So, yeah, 22 years I've been up here.
If you have number 4, please stand up and say it.
What drew you to Vermont and why?
What drew me to Vermont was, has anyone here been to New York City?
Yes.
Do you see how busy it is over there? The traffic.
My grandparents live there.
Really?
The kid in the green, used to live there.
You used to live, where'd you live in New York City?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Me
Yeah.
too.
He was there for like 5 years or something like that.
Really?
Not Vermont.
Oh, well, why did you move up? Well, your parents, you didn't make the decision, right? Unless you told your parents you wanted to move up here.
No, not really.
Why did they move up here?
The rent was too expensive, I think.
Oh, yeah. It is that's one reason I moved up here. It's so expensive. So, I was living in a little, does anyone know what a studio apartment is?
Yeah.
An apartment with no bedrooms. I was paying $1,500 a month to live in that studio apartment. And up here, I have a house, and I'm paying only $1,000 a month with 10 acres. So that's one reason I moved up here. It's very peaceful. It's cheap. Also, I got hired with this job, and I couldn't pass on that opportunity. It's a great job. Vermont's a peaceful state. Definitely more peaceful than Brooklyn, New York. There's less traffic. There's no traffic lights. And everyone seems to be happy up here, and I like that.
Why did your family move up here? Why did
Move
they?
up from
Colombia?
So my mom, I couldn't make it to stay. I was 4 years old. I just went wherever my mom went. But she moved up here because the United States had better opportunity with jobs and education. Not that Colombia is a bad country, but we didn't have that much money over there. And we thought we'd just get a fresh start up here. And I'm happy we made that choice because America is the best country in the world.
Whoever answers question 5, please stand up and read it. What did you use to transport your belongings? How long did it take?
Transport belongings from other country, from Colombia. We just came up here with 4 luggages. That's it. We just had our clothes, and we just. Sorry. Yeah, just 4 luggages. All we did was bring the clothes in our back, and we just started fresh up here.
Did I tell you that question was going to be interesting? Yeah.
Yeah, we left all our stuff down there. It was tough because I was only 4 years old. I don't remember much, but a lot of my toys and we left the dog down there. I know it was sad we couldn't bring it, but it was for the best.
If you have number 6, please stand up and read it loud and clear.
Do you have family in Vermont?
I don't. No family. It's just me and my fiance here and our 2 dogs. I'm planning on moving my mom up here soon, so she's gonna be family. I consider my friends up here family, so in a way, yes, I do have family up here.
Number 7. What is different about Vermont versus your country of origin?
It's colder. The food down there might be a little better in Colombia. But it's actually more peaceful here. The population is not as many people as Colombia. It's only, I think, 600,000 people in Vermont right now. Colombia has millions. Everyone speaks Spanish down there. That's one different thing. Beautiful beaches. And they only have one season throughout the year. It's just hot, hot, hot all year. And you get bored of it, I think. That's why I like Vermont. It's change of seasons. We have summer, October, winter, spring.
You're from the coast, right?
I'm
From the Caribbean coast of Colombia, from
yeah,
Cartagena.
Cartagena.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have crystal clear blue waters. It's beautiful over there. So those are some differences. The main difference is the weather. It's really cold up here.
I have to
Yeah.
tell you that, though, that where I grew up, the weather is completely different in Colombia from where we grew up. I wish I could spend more time on the beach.
Yeah.
If you have number 8, please stand up.
So number 8 is, what is your favorite part of Vermont?
My favorite part of Vermont. As in like location or
Just your favorite thing about it.
Like, just place, I guess.
Place or
Both.
object.
yeah, I mean
Favorite part. They said favorite part.
favorite part.
Yeah.
I think it's a very mountainy region, and I always enjoyed that. I always enjoyed hiking growing up, and obviously I lived in New York City. It's very busy. I like to get out of there and go up hiking, camping, and kayaking and all that stuff. I used to go up to Vermont a lot just for that. So I figured why not just move out here and live closer to it. So I think it's the outdoorsy life that Vermont offers is my favorite thing. Good question.
9.
Is that all?
Number 9.
Yeah, I have 2 dogs. They're both lab mixes. They're rescues. One is 2.5. One is 1.5 years old. They have a lot. Does anyone here have dogs?
I have one.
Yeah.
7.
You have 7 dogs? Oh my god.
And they're pretty much all
Really?
Really big, what's really
Fantastic, golden retriever, lots of terrier, cow dog,
Oh, like you live in a zoo then?
Schnauzer, 4 walrus, there's Roxanne.
Wow. That's a lot of pet food.
Do you remember your goldfish?
She has. Do you have? I just had like.
Most probably I ate some donuts before. That's why I didn't come earlier. I went to Dunkin' Donuts instead. I'm kidding. I had an emergency. But yeah, I had 2.
Donuts.
I want some donuts right now. Actually, you make me want some. Yeah, just 2 dogs. One of their names is Mella with an L. A lot of people think it's Bella, but it's Mella. And Gilly. One is a psycho. The other one's an angel. They balance each other out. Yeah, just 2 dogs. I want to keep it that way. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't want to. My fiance does, but I'm telling her no. Food's gonna be expensive. It's a lot to keep track of. Yeah, 2 dogs.
Question number 10.
What is your favorite food from your country and from the US?
Empanadas.
You have to taste them. They are awesome.
No,
One
has
day.
anyone here?
Maybe one day we can make empanadas.
What's your favorite food from the US? Should bring them.
Favorite food in the U.S. I don't know, what is American food? A burger?
What is it?
America.
And empanadas.
America has foods from every single country. That's why I never figured out what is Vermont. I know Vermont. You guys put maple on everything. I like that. Yeah.
We even put out snack.
Maple ice cream. I love maple.
I love maple.
Maple is the best.
Yes.
Candies.
Yeah, maple everything.
Maple something. That sounds absolutely disgusting. Maple lollipops.
Yeah, favorite American food is gonna be a maple bacon burger. I think.
Oh.
But yeah, you guys never had empanadas before? How about burritos?
Yeah.
Where do you get burritos from?
Mosaic.
Homemade.
I bought them at Mosaic.
You could get them from Taco Bell, but I've never done that. Probably not good.
That's not real burritos.
Oh yeah.
Taco Bell.
Has anyone been to the tiki bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I live kind of really close to that.
Everything's so
Yeah.
expensive at the tiki bar.
I just go there every night. I have no idea.
Hey friends, can we talk one at a time, please, so we can hear each other?
How about we do question 11?
Alright, let's move on to question 11.
Do you have a favorite sport?
Football. And that's American football, not not football. Yeah. When I moved here, I guess I played soccer a little bit, but I grew up playing American football. I don't know, I just fell in love with the sport. I played all the way through high school. I got into college with a scholarship, but I had a lot of injuries to my head, and I couldn't do it anymore. So I just went to a normal college. Yeah, football. Does anyone here play sports?
Soccer.
Biking. I play soccer and skiing.
Soccer, skiing, here, and swimming lessons.
I do
My main sport is hockey.
Hey, pum, ba-da-dum, bum.
Alright, what's question 12?
What is the weather like where you came from? Like, normally?
It is so hot and so humid.
Go on the highway every day.
The highest, I went on vacation down there one summer and it reached 106 degrees with humidity. And that was the day I went to this island on a little trip. And so, as you can see, I have dark skin, so I never get sunburned. That was the only day ever I got sunburned. And yeah, it was really hot. So yeah, it's consistently hot. Even every season, it's hot. It's always beach weather over there. You get used to it, I think, if you live down there, right?
Yep, the ocean is warm there.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. You go in the ocean there, and it's warm. So it's not like you go in the ocean here and you freeze.
Oh yeah. Like you're jumping. Yeah.
Yesterday. We don't have an ocean.
In May.
Well, in the Midwest.
Cape Cod.
But this is
Cape Cod.
About 13. 4 hours from
What's the
Vermont. So that's 13. That's 4 hours.
6 hours.
Pum, ba-da-dum, bum.
13. Do you like snow activities?
Yes, I do. It's definitely not responding to crashes when people crash in the snow. I like snowboarding. I'm not good at it, but I like doing that. Snowshoeing. I love snowshoeing in the winter. And hiking. I still hike in the winter with my dogs. It's so funny when it's like 5 feet of snow and the dogs are just jumping the whole time. But yeah, I like every snow activity actually. Ice skating too. I like ice skating.
Number 14.
What holidays do you celebrate?
I celebrate everything. I mean, Christmas, Thanksgiving, which is coming up. Halloween's coming up too.
What about Hispanic holidays?
Since I grew up in America, I never really. Well, I was in America. I never really celebrated. I mean, there's the Colombian Independence Day. But a lot of the holidays down there are similar to the ones up here, like Christmas. I don't think they celebrate Thanksgiving.
No,
No, they don't.
no.
New Year's, that's a holiday, right?
Yep.
New Year's.
Christmas Eve.
Some people just call that.
I celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I have Mexican friends that I celebrate that with. You guys celebrate that up here?
What?
Cinco de Mayo, do you put sombreros on and... Well, you
We
can't
made guacamole last year. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we made butterflies also.
And we had a cultural fair here.
We also
Yeah.
made butterflies. Do you guys
Yes.
remember last
Yeah.
year's sixth graders?
Yes.
Lucky.
Those are so good.
Did you get a chance to go by?
Yeah, I think we had.
Oh, they weren't super authentic. Sort of high
But it was good, yes. Well, I have a question for you. It's not specifically holidays, but since we're on the subject of celebrations, what did you have, the Tooth Fairy or did you have Raton Perez? It's the Perez mouse. We have the Perez mouse sometimes in Colombia. My children have both. So what did you
I
have?
remember the mouse. Yeah. But like I said, when we moved up here, we stopped. I do remember before leaving, we used to do that. Yeah.
Was 15.
Me? Do you celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month and how?
I celebrate it every month. I celebrate it by eating tacos and burritos and empanadas and guacamole. Maybe call my family down in Colombia. But I mean, up here, there's not many people that celebrate it, so maybe that's one issue I have. Down in New York City, there's a lot more Spanish people. Maybe they celebrate a little more, but yeah, burritos, and you guys can't drink that, but I drink margaritas. You guys have another 20 years still. How old are you?
20 years. We're 1 year.
I turned 10 a few days ago.
I'm turning 11.
All right, so
Almost 11.
We have 10 year olds and 11 year olds.
all right, so you,
12 year olds pretty much.
so you can't drink for another 11 years. I hope so. I don't have to pull you over in 6 years. You guys are doing some drinking. But yeah.
Does anyone have it number 16?
That's but certainly not 16.
16? 16?
I'll just read it.
Yes.
Okay. What is interesting about you and your country? What are you missing out?
I think it's the food, the dancing, merengue, salsa, the weather and the beaches. They're definitely known for the beaches. I guess it's all West No. What else are we known for?
Well, yes, I agree, for the food and the beautiful places, the beaches, but also like the high mountains with snow peaks.
Yeah.
We're known for many things. For the coffee. We're known for the
I'm gonna
emeralds.
forget about the coffee.
We're known for the bananas. Yes. What else are we known for? For speaking Spanish, for being kind to foreigners and visitors. Yes. If you go to Colombia, you will be treated like kings and queens. Let me tell you.
Everybody's friendly. Definitely.
Yeah.
Does everyone know where Colombia is on the map?
Yes.
Where is it?
With the map up there.
Over there.
It's actually over there.
See right there?
Right on the other map outside.
Is it by the soccer ball right there in South America?
Yeah. But like, go outside that door and then look to your left.
Yes, there's much.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a half of a map.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
because we studied that for this year. So
Okay.
you're gonna show him.
Sorry.
Yeah. Don't go out. Wait for them to come back. Yeah. No, we were studying
Okay.
Hispanic countries only. It's a big map of the world. It takes a long time to assemble.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I have one more question for you. So I want to ask you, as a police officer, what can you tell us about your experience with the Hispanic community here in Vermont?
I know a lot of people from Spanish countries visit because one of the things I do with my job is I pull people over for speeding or any other motor vehicle violations. I pulled a lot of people over who are visiting Vermont from Argentina. I had Venezuela. I met a couple of Colombians, Ecuador. There's not a lot of Spanish people that live in Vermont. I think
Right.
your teacher here is the first one that I met from Colombia. What was the question again? It was
So, as a police officer, what can you tell us about your experience with the Hispanic community in Vermont?
okay.
Or as a person too, like, you already told us that you have met very few people.
Right. The experience is minimal. I mean, yeah, I met a few people who are Colombian. I had a call once where the person only spoke Spanish, and I had to drive up 30 minutes on my way to speak to them, and it ended up helping out.
What was the
else?
situation that you had to help with?
That I can't say.
Okay.
But yeah, my language speaking ability was needed for that.
Nice.
I met a few Puerto Ricans that live here. Does anyone know who Louis Guzman is?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You know he lives in Vermont?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I met him too through a friend. Yeah, I can't say much about my experience with the community. It was just that one call, and occasionally I'll pull people over from other countries. Yeah.
And so my last question is, what else would you like to share with us today?
Oof. I'm usually better with questions.
Okay.
Does everyone here know what my job is about?
Protecting. Not us specifically.
Has anyone dealt with police before? Any police come to your house or pull your parents over?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my sister two nights ago, she accidentally called the police. Accidentally called 911.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really? Where you live? Are you in Linden?
No, Kirby.
Live in Kirby?
Kind
Okay. I didn't hear about that. So what you're raised here, what experiences did you have?
I was like probably 3 and my sister was a baby. And I don't know, I think I just took Zoe's toy so she started crying. So my mom started speeding. So the police pulled my mom over. But my mom, I don't know what happened, but the police was a little like, what? Because Zoe was like screaming at the same time crying.
God.
Didn't give my mom a ticket.
She didn't get a ticket? Oh, okay, I'm glad. Go ahead.
My dad once was rushing to my sister's game because he was late, and I was with him, and then we got pulled over.
Oh my God, did he get a ticket?
I don't know. Probably not.
You?
Okay, my grandmother had she saw doing something and nobody thought she was on the phone, but she doesn't have a phone. So they were searching her entire car for a phone.
Oh my God.
She was,
When was this?
I don't know. It was in Lindenville. Wait, no, it was in St. J. Here, the little pull through Union Bank.
Okay.
And she was pulling out of there. And she got
Oh my
pulled
God.
over. Talking on her phone, and they thought it was under her seat or something.
Right. Go ahead.
So my mom was in Rutland, and so there was a speed sign, what speed you could go, and there was 45, over on the other side of the street, and where she thought she was, it was 30. So, I mean, it was 52, and so she was going 52, and there was 45, but she
Right.
didn't see the 45, and there's a cop right next to the 45, and gave her a ticket. Then she had to be in the court,
Oh boy.
but then the cop
For
didn't
7
show
over
up.
only?
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
but then the
I
cop
wouldn't do
showed
that.
up. I mean, the cop didn't show up.
That's what you got out of the ticket. Good. Go ahead.
In my old house, like 5 years ago or something, some drunk drivers smashed into the gas tank.
Oh.
Oh,
So the cops came.
that's dangerous, huh?
So everyone here understands rules. What are some of the rules in the classroom? In the school? Go ahead, you raise your hand first.
I have a few things. One of the rules is that you can't obviously just can't litter. But I also have a question. Do you know Bill Cobb, probate judge?
Bill Cobb? I don't know him yet.
We're talking about rules, remember?
Yeah. What are some other rules? Go ahead.
There's also no physical violence.
Okay, so no hitting each other, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
No racism or making people feel different because of physical attributes or psychological.
Okay. That's a good rule too. Any other rules?
Would kind of
Go ahead.
Like no technology that even the school provided, other than the phone.
No technology?
Well, you can bring your phone.
Oh, okay.
If you have unless our principal approves of
Okay.
it, like you can be like, can I bring my my Kindle? And if they're like, and she's like, what's for? Maybe she'll say that. And then you tell her it's like for a class project and reading, and then
Okay.
she might say yes, like
And we
to
have
play video games during recess. No, I don't think she's gonna say yes.
we have a phone pouch, so like if you need to bring your phone to school, so you can make sure I don't know, but you would just put it in the phone pouch.
So everyone here understands, to follow rules or there's consequences? Everyone understands that? Right. The same thing applies in, I'm sorry to cut you, what were you saying?
I especially like the no touching other people's bodies. Excuse me, Mom.
Well,
No names.
Molly.
but
No
everyone,
names.
everyone here understands, the following rules, no consequences, right? Alright, same thing applies when you get out, when you grow up and you get out there in the outside world. There's laws like no technology, you can't use technology where you're driving, because that can cause a crash, there's consequences for that. There's no hitting each other, because you can go to jail for that if you hurt somebody. What were some other rules you guys mentioned?
Psychological
Don't.
warfare. No psychological warfare.
No psychological warfare, don't threaten people,
Don't make fun
or else I'll have to deal with you, and you all seem like good people, I don't think.
Steal stuff. I don't like it.
No stealing too. And if you see, what's that?
You can't.
You can't steal, and there's a law for that too. Obviously, if you see anything like that, you call the police. Right? You guys know what number to call?
911.
You know how to say that in Spanish?
Uno. My brother thinks it's 9911.
I used to think that.
That's actually
I used to just think it was like a couple
I
nines and a couple ones.
When I
I thought it was 911.
I went 191.
199.
Does anybody here?
A number
Pam,
for-
pararam, pam.
Does anybody here want to be a police officer when they grow up?
Silence.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll ask you again in 10 years. But,
I don't know what that was.
so, I'll ask you again in 10 years, but for now I gotta head out. I know you guys got some learning to do.
Miss Reader, could you please do the last part, Miss Reader?
Esme.
Esme?
Gracias. Adios.
No problem.
Muchas gracias. Oh, one question. So, do you like, how should I call you? David or David?
You?
I can call you David?
Yes.
Okay, I'll call him David.
You guys can call me that too if you want.
Okay. Gracias, David.
No problem.
Que tengas un feliz día.
David.
No.
Hasta luego, David. Hasta luego, David.
Amigo, que la clase se acabó. Adiós, muchachos. Adiós, muchachos. Adiós, muchachos. Nos vemos muy, muy pronto.
Wow.
Sí. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego, David.
Gracias.